Hello again, that's Rebecca here, and welcome back to another Brutus Monroe Design Team layout. Today we are going to play with some Chroma Glaze and Aqua Pigments. I just grabbed two just for the opening. I'm going to do some stamped images, and I'm going to fussy cut them out, and I'm going to do watercoloring with all of the Aqua Pigments, so a plethora of colors going on. And then I'm going to scrap these three photos of the Yorktown, which is the battleship in Charleston. And I'm going to kind of like make shelves. This is in my head how it's playing out. Because as you see here, this flower market stamp set from Brutus Monroe is beautiful. We have a whole bunch of these fun little pots, as I would call them, and to plant flowers. And so I'm going to make some little ledges and have the flowers hold up the photos, like 1, 2, 3, like so, like there'll be 1, 2, and 3, and then I'll use the Aqua Pigments to color that in, and then I'm going to use some Chroma Glaze to create some texture on the background as well, using just an ink dauber or a sponge or some packaging to kind of create a fun little texture underneath all of this that this will sit on, and then those pictures will kind of be tucked in. So I'm going to just go ahead and start stamping this just on some regular old white cardstock and get that all colored in and fussy cut out, and then we'll kind of see, let's see, basically we need pen and paper. I go with this one. This will be a very pretty, my dogs are playing in the background. I will apologize if you can hear them. Fun fact though, Brutus Monroe was actually named after a dog, so I felt like it makes sense to have the dogs, right? Their morning nappy time is over, and they are ready to play. So, here is somewhat of my idea. I'm going to take these down 5. Like the different angles, okay? And I'm going to take 1/2 inch there. I'm really going to like cover up this bottom portion of the photo. All those fun little stamped images. So that's kind of my idea. So we're going to kind of do this, and then it's going to be like one photo here and one photo here and a photo here, and then I want the flower ledge to be there, there, and there, and then maybe have a title up here. So that's my idea. Let's see. I want to go ahead and kind of get an idea of where we're going with these. Basically, right there is going to be this one. Right here is going to be that one. And there, because I do want that one to be right about there. So I'm just using my pen to mark out the lines. I gotta find the color of Chroma Glaze that I would like to use. And I think we'll just go with that because it's gonna match really nice with the background. And let me grab a little sponge dauber. Some big dog fighting. So I just got this little finger sponge dauber here, nothing fancy. Playtime is real. It's really happening here. And then I'm just going to take this and just kind of dab it in. Let's see if I can zoom in so you can kind of see what I'm doing. Okay. You see we just got a little bit, I'm just dabbing it in there, and I'm just going to put some texture on this background. Then I might come in with another color, depending on what this looks like when it's dry. Kind of all over, just bobbing and dabbing. Going up just a little bit. And like anything, the more that you apply, the thicker the layers are going to get. Now, my camera is kind of muting that because it is showing up quite nicely. But I am just kind of giving a thin layer so that it dries as well. And then we'll come in and we'll add some blues and some greens. Just right over that. So this already down here is starting to dry. Some of that. Alright, so we're going to let that dry, and I'll come in with a few extra colors in case you wanted to pick up this color, which is a beautiful pinky corally color. It is coral. It is SKU number 7592. So once this dries and I apply more and I get the stuff ready to put up, we'll be back. Alright, so I think the last thing I want to do is just drop some of the white splatters around the page. Got everything colored I did. Just gonna do like drops. So I've used the Aqua Pigments to color all of the fun, just like watercolors basically. And I've also used them to do some very giant splatters around the page. It's going to take some time for that to dry. I've got a branding strip that I cut in half up here and up here and down here. And like I said, look, a lot of the photo is covered up, but it is just the battleship. And I have 1,000 pictures of those, so you guys please don't freak out that I did that. I just think it looks really cool the way that the shelf is. And then you've got the Chroma glaze peeking out from underneath, and I really find this to be a beautiful layout. So head on over to Brutus Monroe and pick yourself up this a beautiful new stamp set, the Flower Market stamp set. And as you can see, I've used it now. It was pretty in the beginning, and now it's well loved. But it was very easy. Everything was easily cut out. I mean, all the pieces that I did. Stamp with the Brutus Monroe Raven Black ink. It's stamped fabulously, fussy cut, wonderful. I did add a little bit of, I don't know if my camera's going to pick it up. There's some shimmer spray on there. So with that being said, like I said, give us some likes, subscribe, join the channels, check out Facebook groups, and I'll see you guys later with another video. Bye.